channel. I'm just here at Treak Cliff Cavern. We've got a few steps to go up here. So this is a self-guided tour. It's all done on your phone. You've got like your welcome, the tunnel, Ridley vein, things like that. So we're going to go through all them today anyway. So yeah, carry on through here. So the lady who talks you through the tour is called Vicky Turner. She's third generation of the Harrison family. And basically they've worked here since 1945. Apparently this is the original tunnel, which was started back in 1745. Before that, miners used to mine round here at Tree Cliff looking for lead ore. But miners found something in these hills, a rare form of a common mineral. So the common mineral is fluoride, but the rare mineral, the rare version of this mineral, is called blue john. The reason why blue john is so rare is because usually it's white or colourless. So I'm just going to let you have a look at the bit that we've just climbed up here. Up these steps. All this ground here. So I think that there is blue john stone. The light's like, oh yeah, look at that bit there. When the light's on it, you can really see it shine. Oh, amazing. What I've just seen in here as well is we've got these plants growing here. They're growing without any sunlight. They're just using artificial light, which are these lights here. It's all on the ceiling as well. Anyway, the best bits of blue john were sent to France to make like candlestick holders and ornaments, things like that. Here is the start of the Ridley vein, which is named after the guy who discovered this vein, called Gary Ridley, and this is a vein of blue john, and apparently it's only the 15th vein of blue john that has been discovered. This vein of blue john was only discovered in November 2014 as well. Apparently at this point Gary Ridley wanted to try out some new mining equipment, which was a rock saw, and he just thought he was going to be going into limestone, but what he actually hit was some like cubic crystals, and this is all stuff he found here. And the piece he took out first was 48 kilos, which you can actually see in the museum afterwards. So we're just at the fossil cave now, and apparently some of the fossils here are 330 million years old. I want to show you a few. And that many years ago we were much closer to the equator then, so it was like a tropical lagoon, this. So basically what you're seeing are shells of sea creatures that lived here 330 million years ago when it used to be a lagoon. Could say it was almost like a coral reef. And what I didn't know, but I do now, these fossils are called crinoids. Check this out. That purple there. Anyway, we're going to carry on heading up these steps, which takes us to our next part of the tour. Okay, so we've just climbed up the steps now. We found a section that says no entry. Just there. Anyway, we carry on making our way up here. And this bit is called the Witch's Cave. So the story behind the name of Witch's Cave is because when they were putting the light bulbs in, one of the lights cast a shadow and it looks like a witch apparently. So I'll let you have a look. And it does actually a bit. Check this out, we've got all this Blue John vein here, and it's actually called a Blue John pipe formation, and the sign just here. It's amazing. It's all over the ceiling as well. So I've also got this section behind me with the ladder and the minecart, and this section is called the Lost Vein. Anyway, if you do this walk, listen to the lady because she's very knowledgeable. She tells you a lot about this place, a lot more than I know. So anyway, we're going to carry on. There's the exit that way, but the tour continues downstairs. That's the way we're going to go now. Okay, so we've just come to this section now. It's called Aladdin's Cave. So, miners found these caves in 1926. They didn't come in the way that we came in. The way they got down was through the ceiling. They climbed down a rope which was 200 feet. And they used candles in their mouth, which is just mental. And we've got a rope here just to show you where they had entered. To a section that's called the Seven Dwarves, and it's basically these stalagmites. Now this one, apparently the big one here near the steps, is called Happy, and then the one in the middle, which I'm guessing is this one that we're on about, the short stumpy one, is called Grumpy. The stalagmites are roughly 111,000 years old, but if you listen to the lady on the tour, she tells you a lot more about them. Anyway, we're making our way to the next point, which is called Fairyland. So, we're in Fairyland now, and the reason why it's called Fairyland is because of all the bright, glistening calcite stalactites and stalagmites, which you can see just here. And that up there looks like a waterfall that's like been frozen. Amazing, really. So basically this was formed up here because rainwater has come through the limestone and it's picked up tiny little bits of like calcium, and it's slowly over time deposited it and created these like stalactites that hang in here. It's amazing. So if you come and see this, you will see that it is actually a bit orange as well, and the reason why it's orange is because there's quite a lot of iron inside this as well, which has all come down over time. Anyway, we'll make our way down this way. So we've got here plenty of stalactites, which are the ones that are hanging. Down below you can see the stalagmites as well. So this section we're in now, which is the final section, is called the Dream Cave, and you should see the stalactites and stalagmites actually. Look at them. Apparently that one over there is called the Stork, but the bit above it I think looks like a lizard's head. Either way, it's beautiful. Look at all them stalactites. Got some stalagmites at the bottom there as well that are forming. Stunning. This section here is basically where they collect their own water. So if you go to the end and to the left, we've got this section here, and there's a new series of caves that were discovered here in April 2014. They've been named the Hidden Depths. So let's just have a look. You can't really see much in there, but it's amazing nonetheless. So yeah, that is the end of the tour, but what we have to do now is we need to make our way back to where the Witch's Cave were and head off to the right, which takes us outside. Just going through Aladdin's Cave now. Mind your head on this section. So I just made it back to the Witch's Cave, which is here. And we now need to go down this side and follow this tunnel just here. And that takes us to the exit. So we're just here at the Cavern exit viewpoint. So we just need to go out the door. Easy enough from there, from the viewpoint. You just make your way down here. Okay guys, so that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. I just want to say I literally just told you like the bare minimum like knowledge in there, where if you listen to the tour guide on your phone, she is so knowledgeable and she tells you all sorts. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, cheers.